Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this, another day in the life of the world, another link in the golden fairways that bind us all together. Welcome back to Lost Ball Society, episode 15.
Wow, 15.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
And what a
Going
weekend we
strong.
had.
Yeah. Some events, some humbling, some fun,
Some tragedy.
some tragedy.
Some tragedy that played a part in it and whatnot.
Yeah.
And,
It's a good time. Had a lot of fun.
I guess, did you play anywhere, like, by yourself or with
No.
with anybody else?
No, I don't think so. No, I think we just played. Well, no. Did I play Friday afternoon? I get those days mixed up, to be honest with you. Sometimes I go play Friday, and I can't remember if I talked about them here or not.
Yeah.
Well, we played from the front tees. Had 2.5 hours to finish.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You talked about that last time.
Yeah. So then that was last Friday.
Yeah.
So then, no, we only had the Superintendent's Revenge and the Good.
We played on Sunday. We played Westdale in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
With
we did play
with
Westdale in the morning.
You had that on-course on-course lesson.
Yeah, I gave on-course lesson to a kid that wants to try out for their high school team.
Which high school?
I believe Birdville.
Oh, okay, right
Yeah.
on, local.
Yeah, pretty close. And they're doing their tryouts at this course
Mm-hmm.
next Tuesday and Wednesday. And I believe he said that they have to shoot 33 or better both rounds. So
Really?
66 total. It used to be 72, but they had budget cuts, and they had to cut some of the spots.
Yeah.
So the spots are slim. So he came out, paid for 2 hours, and just showed him the way. I unlocked a new swing for him. He's now doing these 8-iron bump and runs whenever there's nothing in the way.
Okay.
Puts it right next to the hole.
Yeah.
To a point where we were like, all right, let's just put this back further so we can practice some putting.
Mm-hmm.
Unlocked his putting. This kid has a lab putter.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I was like, okay, this guy.
Well, what was his what set? What clubs was he swinging? Was he swinging an old set?
I couldn't
handyman
remember.
set?
I couldn't remember the name of the set exactly. I just know they were too short for him.
Uh-huh.
He said that he grew like 6 inches the last 3 months, and
Holy crap.
yeah, his clubs are pretty short. So he's a little hunched over on his iron swing.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't want to tweak his iron swing like that, his full swing on the course, because then it just
It's not a swing lesson, it's a course lesson.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I was just telling him, I asked him where his misses are, and okay, let's aim it here, because if you go this way, it's safer on this course. And then gave him tips on putting, how it breaks and how fast and all that. He was doing really good.
Awesome.
But yeah, that's enough of that. What did you play? Did you play anywhere else other than?
I didn't play. No, just the
Saturday
superintendents.
and
I didn't
Westdale?
play. I didn't play Friday.
Yeah.
Like I usually play Friday with my work group, but we've all.
Yeah.
They're all they're all busy with other things, meetings,
Okay.
family events, and whatnot. We haven't honestly played together at all in July.
Really? Okay.
Every Friday, somebody's got something else
Something's
going on.
yeah.
I know my boss was gone for. He was gone for 2 weeks. I was gone 1 week.
You were out of town, yeah.
I was gone 1 week. Other guy was gone 2 weeks. The other guy, he's not going to be there this week.
Yeah.
So it's that one's been a little trouble for us to nail down.
Makes sense, though.
So no, all we had was the superintendent's tournament on Friday, which I guess let's go ahead and get into it.
Yeah.
That fucking sucked. I'm sorry. I do not want to go and do that again.
No.
I'll go play the course again.
I don't even know if I want to do that.
Well, hold on. I'd play it again. Only one more.
Yeah.
For one, it's far away from us. It's like a 45-minute drive.
Yeah.
The course is kind of subpar-ish as far as like conditions. I mean, even then,
Every green had green under repair.
Yeah. Well, but that's one thing I can appreciate though. It
They're
was like
fixing it.
it's under repair and like actually under prepared.
Yeah.
Not just
shit show.
Yeah,
or,
not just some lack of attention and whatnot.
They had guys actively out there while we were playing trying to fix some shit.
And so we get there, we get registered, we get our balls, we get out to the range, and they have the range on the grass like most courses do on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
They have a rope, like a little row roped off that they want people hitting from.
Yep.
But they made the rope about as wide as an iron swing.
Yeah.
Like like it's like if you're gonna do a driver swing, like you're stepping outside of this boundary,
Yeah.
out of this rope. And of course, you and Henry, you grabbed your spot. We grabbed the only spots that we could.
Yeah, it was packed.
And so you got your spot, and Henry gets his spot. I get my spot. My spot's all chopped to hell, like
Divots everywhere.
the all the grass has been removed.
And it was sand too, wasn't it? It
It
wasn't
was
just
so much sand. You might as well have been hitting out of a bunker,
Out of a
honestly.
bunker,
Honestly,
yeah.
with the amount of sand that was that was on there, and I get it. It's used to help grow the grass back and
Yeah,
whatever the hell and everything, but it just was not reacting the same way
Yeah.
regular turf does, or it could just be my, lack of fucking talent.
Yeah. I mean,
But either way, so I'm finding my bits and pieces of grass to hit off of, and I'm trying to groove the swing in, and I give it a full blown swing, and I caught the rope.
oh shit.
Full swing. It jerked me back. Not going to be overly dramatic and say I felt like I broke my wrist, but it definitely screwed it up. Had a little bit of swelling going on, and so that was not a fun way to start the day.
And then like 10 minutes later, someone left of you did the
Right
same
next
shit.
to that stepped up, and he had regular grass.
Yeah.
He had regular grass in his section right there. He was putting it in the middle of his stance, and he
Mm-hmm.
still caught the rope.
Yep.
So, was it Fairway or Frisco Fields?
Frisco Farms or
Frisco
something.
Farms.
Yeah. It's on the Arcus group, but
Go to hell.
It's not worth it.
I'm trying so hard not to cuss.
it's fine because even after that, I had an idea of what the revenge part was,
Mhm.
and I had prepped y'all in a sense of like, okay, they're just gonna fuck with the greens, like they're gonna put a leaf blower on there.
I thought about
No.
fairways. I thought look, they're gonna put a they're
Like
gonna
a
put a
wall in
mower.
the
They're gonna put a
fairway.
mower out in the fairway. They're gonna
Something.
they're gonna put rakes on the greens, tees on the greens.
Yeah.
Which they had all these things, all these green things.
Yeah.
That's all I was expecting.
Yeah.
What tell them what did they do to us?
They fucked with the tee boxes. Not only did they fuck with where they were behind the tips for most of the shot.
They were
or front.
further than the tips.
Yeah.
And in trees.
In trees, on trees, under trees.
Like
all of it.
there was no like there was not a solid open. I think there was like one or two open tee shots, but even then, like
you were in the rough. On
one
the
of them, yeah,
incline.
you're hitting off the tee with driver out of the rough, 20 yards behind the tips.
Yeah.
Like we're hitting from spots where they would make championship tees. Like if they were gonna have a championship round at this course, this is where they would place the tees at. But I guarantee they'd get rid of the trees.
Yeah. I was about to say that after they get rid of the trees, sure.
So
There was
it's-
one that was just like, I could say there was two that I'm thinking of right now that were dangerous in a sense, because if you miss hit in any kind of way, it ricochets off of what's in front of you. There's no reaction time.
No,
You're just
yeah.
getting hit. There's nothing you can do. And it was the one where we were all backed up and there was a big
All backed up and you
big
had to-
restroom in the front of you.
Yeah.
Like you hit that wall just right. Oh my God, you're done. And there's just trees everywhere else.
It's
That's
being
less risky,
sent right
but
back at you or
Yeah.
whatnot. But you had to hit at over the bathroom, over the tree line. I didn't do too bad on that one. Actually.
Yeah, I actually like that shot a lot. But,
I actually hit a pretty good shot on that.
And then the other one, I think it.
Mind you, I did not stop golfing after I hurt my wrist. I continued
just
on.
kept going,
I
yeah.
continued on through the day, and yes,
You fucking
yes,
sucked.
I was not hitting well, and yes, I was getting frustrated. So
Yeah.
I refuse to believe that my hand was the issue.
Right. No. If your wrist is hurt, I mean that's like the number one injury, isn't it?
Yeah.
In golf, if it's not your back, you hit something wrong and you broke your
Which
wrist.
I
or
did
fucked
do
your
that.
wrist up.
I did do that as well. I
Your
did.
back?
Yeah, I can't remember what hole it was, but and it wasn't that bad because I didn't feel it until that night when I got home after a shower, laid down. I'm just like, oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
There's that piece right there. So I started trying to stretch it out and everything. It didn't last that long, but the wrist is still wonky. The swelling swelling went down finally after Monday.
Okay. You've been icing it then?
Yeah, not as much as I probably should.
And then there was the other one. I can't remember what hole it was, but it was like the second to last one we did. So I'm thinking like hole 3 because it was a shotgun start.
Mm-hmm.
But the tree was right in the tee box.
Oh, that was our last hole.
Yeah,
that
okay,
was
the
on
last
hole.
hole. Yeah.
Hole 4.
That
we
makes
started
sense
on 5.
because Pat used his mulligan and then he saved it to the last
Like
hole.
it's literally right in the middle.
Yeah,
It's
you have no shot.
Literally in the middle. Look. None of us are single-digit handicaps.
No.
So there's no, just tee it low and fade it out and bring it around. Like I don't like none of us can control that.
Yeah.
Have control of that kind of shot
Yeah.
just yet. So I hit the tree. I went directly into the tree and then it shot it out.
Yeah.
It shot it out right over towards the fence, like 100 yards maybe or something like that.
Oh, I remember what happened on that hole now. None of us were like in a good position, so Pat used his mulligan.
Yeah.
And then we still had a tree in our way.
It was still, because none of us were, and rightfully so, none of us were confident taking the shot over the water, hoping that it was going to fade.
Yeah. And I think 2 of us ended up in the water on that second shot, and then 2 people hit the tree right in front of us, but it kicked over to the fairway.
So me and Pat hit the tree, and it kicked to the fairway.
So we ended up taking that one,
Yeah.
and it was our 3rd shot on a par 5, and this had an island layup on the right, and it was like 200 yards to the green.
Oh, yeah.
Smacked my 3-iron all the way up
It
there.
was a beautiful shot.
Holy shit.
It was probably the best 3-iron I've ever, or not 3-iron, but a 3-wood that I've ever seen you hit.
That's, yeah, I mean, I haven't had a 3-wood very long.
Now it helped. It did help. There was a lot of flags on the way on that green, but stuck the green. Beautiful flight. Beautiful. For Daniel, it's a fade. For us, it's a draw.
Right.
But
easily the best
but
3-wood I've ever
best
hit.
Best shot of the round. I'll tell you that.
For me, yeah.
That
I
was
agree.
That was a good one. That was a really good one. It put us in a really good spot to finish off with a bird.
Yeah. After hitting the tree.
I think we capitalized on that though.
We got par. I believe we got par. We were set up for birdie, but it's the groundskeeper's revenge. So the the pin was in like a shit spot.
Yeah.
I had a chip in as well. Remember that one? It was like
that's
where
right.
the cup was on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Henry had some darts onto the greens.
He was hitting his irons very well.
He was playing very well.
hitting his
Him and
irons
Pat
very
both
well.
were carrying for
Thank
a lot.
God.
Yeah. And I was going to say, like, I think Pat's our best handicap, and he's like a 15-16.
Yeah.
And we still shot 3 under with 6 birdies, 3 bogeys.
Yeah, no, we had a...
With it being from the back tee box, fucking putt on the putting green. Like, we were playing really... I was very happy with how we ended. Like,
I had some good chips. I didn't have
Your full swings were lacking in a sense, but there was one 3-wood on a par 5 that we took from you that was like,
I know the one
in the fairway, like right up next to the green.
Yeah.
But yeah, your half swings and all that, like those were all on point because you weren't using your whole wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like, yeah, I mean, your driver and your second shot might not be the best right now, but like you're still.
Yeah, it's
getting
I just
getting
couldn't.
it done,
I couldn't
yeah.
hinge it. I couldn't hinge properly, and so
Mm-mm.
it was just wild.
We tell him what happened on that drive. We were under the tee box. You went to swing. I think you went first, because then I went right after you, and then so we see his ball and it looks perfect, right? And it's just going down the middle. And then it starts going right.
I finally started playing the fade. I finally decided. I realized, all right. Well, we're fading regardless of how we set up. So let's just set up for the fade,
right?
And play the fade. So the fade started flying very very nicely.
So we're watching it, right, and it probably hit the middle of the fairway, I want to say, but it just looked like it kept going to the right, and we're like, okay, it's in play, but it's on the right. So I go up and I hit, and there's a fucking tree dangling down in front of us, right? But I smack it. And it's going straight down the line that we want, right? It clips the tree branch, and you said, what would you say? Is it good?
Oh yeah. So I looked at you and I asked, is it good?
And I was like, just finished my swing, right? And I was like, yeah. What did I say? I was like,
So I look at you. I go, like, I go, did you make it? And you were like, yeah, no. It's probably better than yours.
Definitely better than yours.
It's
Shit.
just like that's definitely better than yours. And me and Henry looked at each other, and we started laughing about it. And then you looked at me, you're like, well, I mean, I didn't mean. I was like, I just asked you if you made it.
Yeah. No, for sure. I was a dick for sure. But
I'm not gonna call you a dick. But it was hilarious. But it was hilarious.
It came off wrong.
Because I remember that.
Because I remember the intention, but it was still funny. I
remember that because that last hole didn't play out well for me.
Oh, okay.
At the hole before that, I know that
yeah.
hole didn't play out that well for me, so I was already a little sour. About it.
Fair.
But that brought everything back.
It was good.
Tensions off, everything back up to light.
Good time. I'm glad I cut that for you.
It was.
But we didn't even finish the second part. We get up there and his is perfect down the middle.
Okay, yeah. So no, yeah. He said
about 10 feet, like 10 yards further than mine, and we're just like, oh.
Like we see the two balls. We're driving up to me and Pat. We're driving up there, and we see the two shots, and we're getting closer to it. And there's one that's obviously further. And I get up to yours and I see the B and that's I'm like, oh,
would you look at that?
Oh, well, would you look at that?
Yep.
What's that?
Nice drive.
What's this?
Yeah. Anyway,
that's what you get for that's what you get.
I got humbled. It worked. Bloody fucking branch. But anyway.
Yeah, and I proceeded to chunk that next shot.
I think I stuck it on the green. I think I can't remember.
You did stick it. You did stick it on the green.
Right.
Henry hit my ball. Because my ball's the one sitting there. My ball's marking the spot, and then this
knocks it over.
Jackass just goes up and he hits it He hits it good-ish.
Yeah.
But goes off the back of it, which we learned had water. So I lost that ball.
Yeah.
And I never got one back from him. So,
that was the one with the tees on the green, right? I think so.
Yes, that was that was the one. Yeah, they had all of them.
Which probably isn't good for the green, but anyway.
We made the best of it. We got a couple raffle tickets.
We knew we weren't gonna win.
Well,
the winning
obviously,
score was 16 under.
We signed up for these things, knowing that we're not gonna win. Maybe we win something on the raffle.
Yeah.
We're really just trying to we're really just trying to accomplish the same thing that we're trying to accomplish every round, and that's just hit good shots.
I was gonna say it's like it's not every day we're a 4-man scramble. Let's see how well we do as a team.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
To go 3 under is pretty nice.
And for me, I live and die by the shot.
You definitely do.
I live and die by the shot. You could tell me that I'm 3 under. Right now on 14, and
chunk a shot.
If I chunk it, I'm immediately just what the
you're cursing or throwing a club. There's a level
tossing.
It's
a lovable toss.
Okay.
I don't need people getting the wrong idea here.
I told you got to put those old clubs in there so you have something to snap.
Well, they just take it with me to the the tee. So when that happens of it,
they have those punching bags you can put on the side of the cart.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
And don't think I haven't considered it.
Yeah.
But so for me in a scramble, when you're somebody like me that lives and dies by the shot, you live and die by the contribution, or at least the contention.
I got you, yeah.
Did I hit a good shot that's worth looking at?
Mm-hmm.
And when you don't.
There was moments where we had 4 options.
Exactly.
There was moments where we had 4 options of a ball.
If anybody listening is like me that lives and dies by the shot, you're not the only one. I'm not the only one. You're not the only one. It happens, but there are 18 holes. You're gonna hit at least a couple dozen more shots.
Yep.
It's gonna work out. You're gonna contribute. You're gonna have good. You're gonna have good looks at sinking birdie putts. You're gonna have good looks at hitting nasty chips that put you guys nice and close and set up to set up for the birdie or the par. It's going to come. They're going to come, and it's dip, but it is rough. You know, going through the first couple of holes, not contributing anything, not contributing a shot because you haven't been able to figure it out. And again, I refuse to blame my hand for anything, but that's probably what the main cause of it was.
Yeah.
Other than that, like I would play the course one more time to play it on my standards,
And
to
play
play it from our tees, and try and score that way. However, that's probably the only time.
Yeah.
Other time I would play it, and even then, I don't plan on traveling back up there.
I was gonna say I don't think I'm gonna catch myself traveling up there for that.
Yeah.
Like an hour for I don't even know how much the tee times really are, but
They're kind of the same. I've looked. They're the same. $60-$70 in the morning.
Nah.
$80 in the morning. I think probably. I mean, you see the neighborhood that it's in.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is a very nice neighborhood.
And maybe we'll have a different perspective if we play a different tee box, but
That's it. I'm sorry. As far hitting from those tees, I was not enjoying myself.
yeah,
It was hard. It was very hard to enjoy myself.
We might as well have been playing from the tips.
But even playing from the actual tips, I think we would have had a better time.
Oh, 100%.
We would have had a much better time.
If they would have just messed with the greens and the fairways,
they would have just
awesome.
done that. It would have been.
Yeah.
It would have been just fine.
They didn't even have one leaf blower.
No,
Not one.
not that was a staple I was looking for.
No, that was.
That's what you were
fun.
looking for.
If the ball's in the right spot, yeah.
But
all
all in all, we made the best of it. We had a pretty good day.
Yeah, vibes
we
were
got
high.
a free drink ticket out of it as well.
Yeah, I didn't win anything on the raffle.
A day of golf. They didn't have terrible carts. They had good.
No.
They had pretty good carts.
No.
Cart path wasn't crap.
It was literally just the tee boxes that was the issue.
That's the
Like,
only.
if they
That's
didn't
really the
fuck
only
those
issue
up
that I
so
had
much,
with that is where they had us hitting from.
Like there was moments where we were worried about our swing because there's a branch in the way.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like you're making us risk our clubs at this point. That's not fun.
it's
Like-
not. It's not. But we got through it, and needless to say, we probably won't be doing that tournament again.
Not there, yeah. Maybe we'll do one out here, Westdale.
Yeah, and we
Put
won't.
the tee box behind a tree.
No.
No.
This course is already kind of a bitch.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. If anything, it would be like tee placements,
Yeah.
pin placements.
No,
I mean,
pin placements, and then just the same thing. Tees, hoses,
Yeah.
rakes.
Oh, the hose. I remember.
Like that's what I was expecting. I was expecting rakes.
Yeah.
I was expecting hoses.
Like-
The golf ball, the hole with all the golf balls on it. That was fun. That was fun because like if you hit in green in regulation, like you really need to make sure that you're looking at it.
Yeah, you gotta and then you gotta sit there and find it. Yeah.
But luckily for us,
We chipped
we,
on.
we can't hit greens and regs, so
We had a few.
we
We had a
chipped
few.
on.
It's hard to hit greens and reg when you're still 200 yards out on a par 4 because
True.
the fucking tee boxes.
It's
are
also
so far
hard to
back.
keep pace of play too when everybody's hitting from
The
champion
group in front of us
PGA
too, I think, was
tees.
struggling. There were
I mean,
some
I'm
scores
dude,
out there
there
where they were like +4, +5.
There was, there was three of us backed up on that one hole and whatnot, because it's very blind. You have to you gotta wait for it.
Yeah,
All
and then you got to wait for the people to find their ball, and go pick up the other 3, and then they all got to go hit at the same spot. Like,
All in all,
no,
all right. I'm trying to move on from this one, from this tournament.
Yeah. I was
trying.
trying to segue into good too with your hat.
Yes. Because
that's next,
Speaking
right?
of good, your boys played in a good event
Finally.
on Monday. Call the capture their summer
Capture the
their
Flag.
summer jam kickoff, I think, whatever.
can't
But it's called Capture the Flag.
Mm-hmm.
They had 150 golfer tickets.
Yeah,
So if you bought if you bought a golfer ticket, I think it was like $40.
48 or something like that.
But $40 for a ticket, for a golfer ticket, and there's 3 holes set up, 50 golfers on each hole.
Mm-hmm.
When you go there, you check in, you bring your own club. Which going to it now we know that we just need
Need
pitching
one
wedge.
club, yeah.
we just need a pitching wedge. But you go there, you get 3 balls, a bag tag, which I have yours in my truck, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
okay.
it was making some weird noises today.
The backside?
Well, just because from the move, it was moving around a certain way, and I couldn't find it for the longest time.
Oh shit.
But either way, yeah. So I have that in my truck for you. But yeah, we got bag tags at Good Golf Club.
Mm-hmm.
So we're part of the Good Golf Club. You know, not a big deal, nothing fancy. Yeah. But so each group got two good guys.
Mm-hmm.
That went
We
that
had
went with
Steve
us.
and
we
Matt.
had Stephen Scharf. Cool cats though.
Yeah,
Really,
they were chill.
Scharf
He
is
was entertaining.
is a character.
Yeah.
He's a character. I like him. He's an actor. He's a thespian.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah. So then they call when you look at your ball has a number on it, and then they go 1 through 50.
Yeah.
Each person gets to come up and hit their
One
shot.
chip closest to the pin.
One chip closest to the pin. First hole was probably, I think they said like 67,
It was
68
pretty
yards.
short,
Something like that one.
Bunker in front of the pin.
I was 43.
I was 30.
Daniel was 30. Yeah.
My age.
Your age. And so you got up there first.
Before you, yeah.
Before
on the very first
before
hole.
Before me, and
I was gonna piss myself. We had just chugged a Pepsi.
It was a bit intimidating.
Not only was it like Matt and Char, like I'm not like the biggest fan, but you know they're famous. And
Yeah.
You're a fan. Like you're still a little starstruck, you know. So it's like
We're not fangirling, but we are. But
Yeah, we
we
didn't
we
scream.
did go to participate in in a
it's still
good thing
good.
and
Yeah.
and possibly
like
get to get a fist bump or something like that.
the, damn near the OGs of YouTube golf, like
At least for
like the way that things are going and stuff. But anyway, I'm left-handed, so they're like, all right, we got a lefty, like right before I hit, and they're standing behind me. I don't know what it is about people being behind me, but anyway, I'm making all these excuses. I was nervous as fuck, and I whiffed my first shot, and I almost hit somebody in the crowd.
He shanked it.
I almost Garrett Clark someone.
Shanked it straight to the left. Check it out.
Yeah, you hit the green on the first one, right?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I chunked it a bit.
You pulled it a little bit.
Yeah, I chunked and pulled it a little bit. It went to the left, but it caught that ridge and kind of came back onto the green.
Yeah.
And then we went to the second hole.
Second one-
Hole they did reverse on it, so they went from 50 down to 1. So we didn't have to really
You
wait.
were before me. Yeah.
Yeah, we really didn't have to wait that long.
Another bunker in front of the pin. It was kind of tucked.
Yeah.
It was like 70 something yard. No,
It
I
was
think it was 80. Yeah.
89.
The third one was 70 something, I think. I got it up in the air,
Yeah.
but I pulled it. Used my pitching wedge this time.
I thinned mine.
Yeah.
I thinned mine straight to. But see, I thought I thought it would work out because a couple guys beforehand had tried the slope on the back of it.
It wasn't working. Yeah.
And well, I mean, it would work if I actually if I hit it and got some loft
Yeah.
in the air, but instead I thinned it over to the back. I had two I don't know what you would call it, but either way, it did not roll the way I wanted it to. So
No, we got waxed by some kids, bro.
dude, on the first one, that one kid was probably, I think, like 11, 12 years old.
Yeah.
Stuck it to 23 inches.
Yeah.
Nobody else
We had no shot.
Nobody else could touch it.
No.
And then on the second one, this one kid from with an LSU shirt, not sure if he was actually trying to go to LSU or anything like
Yeah.
that, but that was the running bit
Yeah.
on there. He sticks it to 3 feet.
That dude had the most spin I saw out of anybody out there too.
Yeah, so he sticks it to 3 feet, and then
Right after that,
some
right?
other kid, like 2 kids later,
Yeah.
he sticks it to 23 inches, and then he had it from there. Like
We have no chance.
Like,
Like,
who's-
there's like
who's gonna get it? You know,
like half. I want to say half of us were adults, and not a single one of us.
yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Yeah,
it
in our
was
group.
actually very balanced between
Yeah.
like people our age, maybe a little older, maybe
Yeah.
a little younger, but then and then you had the kids.
Yeah.
like but even then they weren't kids, they were teenagers.
Right.
You know, 11 to 16, 11
Yeah.
to 17 maybe. And
Yeah.
whatnot. But that's like that kind of that gap
But yeah,
that we were seeing right there.
they had it. They have a swing.
But yeah, and so then we went to the third hole.
Mhm.
That's when you decided to
I took
bump and run it.
Yeah, it was more of a bump and run idea. I couldn't see anything to begin with.
That's true. Your eyes suck to begin with.
Yeah, so I like halfway down there I couldn't see it, but yeah, I grabbed my 9-iron and I do like a half swing, and I think it got caught at the front. I don't even know where it ended up, but they were like, "Oh yeah, you were trying to punch it up there, let it roll out." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a great idea."
Yeah,
But
Gave you
wasn't enough.
Gave you your little your kudos.
Yeah. Because
And
everybody
then-
was trying to just, get it super high and land on it, I was like, well, I'm left-handed. The way it goes, I feel like I could bump it up there and I would have
Yeah.
a better shot at it. But
It did. I mean, it flew the way you wanted.
No, it was exactly what
It
I
definitely
ordered.
flew the way you wanted. It's
Yeah,
exactly
it just got
what you
caught
ordered.
on it. You
And
hit the green on that one, too.
I
right?
hit the green on that.
Yeah.
I hit the green on all.
all
I
of them.
hit the green on all three of them. But on the third one, everybody's fading right, and I'm a natural fader as well. But I'm
Yeah.
learning that I'm not with my short clubs.
Yeah.
With my short clubs, I'm actually pretty accurate. I'm getting to be pretty accurate with them, just as long as I don't chunk. So that one, in that one, I was going. I aimed left. I aimed left of it to anticipate a fade.
Okay.
Because I didn't set up for it.
Yeah.
I didn't set up for it, but because they kind of got in my head a little bit. Because anytime everybody was going right, it's like, man, everybody's going right off of this mat.
Yeah, that's what he was going to
And,
say. Matt kept saying the mat's making all these balls go right.
And then, of course, my dumbass was like, "Oh, well, yeah, that's got to be it." And then
So aim
I aimed it. I aimed it just a bit left, stuck the green. It held, and then I got fist bumps.
Yeah,
I was able to.
roll
I
the
was
clip.
able to give Matt and Steve a fist bump. It was awesome meeting you guys. Bump, and
We ended up snagging a ball back. I got number 8.
I got number 36.
Yeah. So-
Yeah, that was actually the one thing that I did.
Got a good
And
ball.
we got a hat.
And we got a hat. I got the dark blue
You
one.
got the dark blue one. I got the light blue one because I'm into that shit.
And it just matches your shirt.
It does. I know that's why I wore the shirt.
Got
But
the
yeah,
ball.
they didn't. I was expecting a sleeve of like good Chrome Tour.
When they said that it comes with 3 balls, I thought we were going to get to at least keep them.
No, yeah, you were. Yeah, you didn't get to keep these unless you're like us who found the guy with the
Container.
with the
of 'em,
little
yeah.
caddy thing.
It's like a half bag looking thing. I don't know what they're called.
Either way, yeah. But let me get one of those, and then
Yeah.
so I get to add that to my collection.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I won't be using it.
Um,
But yeah, got my first good hat. First good ball, obviously.
so yeah, it was a
Now I have a Bob Does Sports hat and a good hat. Okay.
we both
Sorry. Go ahead.
and we both do. We
Yeah.
both
Oh,
do
you
now.
have a day one?
Yeah, I got one at the Charles Schwab last year.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, so fun time. PGA Frisco seems like a very, very cool course.
We'll be back there for
We'll
sure.
definitely be back up there to go play that
That's
one.
worth the hour drive.
Yeah, exactly. We might as well just do the resort thing
Yeah.
up there because we don't really have that. We're not privy to that. Oh, let's go fly to Texas and go play PGA Frisco. It's in our backyard, so
Yeah.
like if we want to do the resort, we might as well just make a weekend out of it.
Yeah. That'd be
But
fun.
we'll definitely. And this event took place on their chip and putt course
Yeah.
called the Swing. It's got 9 hole. It's a 9-hole
Off a mat.
chip and putt.
Yeah.
And yeah, you hit. It's real grass, real greens, and like
The tee box.
tour
is just
level,
nice.
tour level
Yeah,
greens.
yeah, very nice.
But you do hit off of a you do hit off of a mat.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. They got it's lit up, so you can play it at night.
Yeah, we were there
It's a
till
little
like 10.
pricey. It's a little pricey to play at night, but you can definitely play it at night. It's got 2 different courses, 18-hole courses, an east and a west, and I can't remember which one, but I know one of them is purely walking.
Okay.
And you can get like a 4 caddy and all that and all that
Oh.
kind of good stuff.
Interesting.
Because it gets windy out there. It's just not a whole. It's not a whole lot of buildings, so the wind effect will definitely affect you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, really, really pretty facility.
Yeah, very nice.
We didn't get to experience the range, the top tracer range.
Yeah.
But
They had a lot of stuff out there too, like the.
It's really
centered
it's a
shafts.
real like shop. I don't want to say shopping center, but you know what I mean.
Restaurants.
It's got
and
some.
shit.
It's got
there
a,
was
got a couple
clothing
restaurants. It's got a clothing store. It's got
Yeah.
a couple of vendors and
Yeah, so
brick and
it's
mortar
it's
vendors.
more than just a golf course. It's
like
a
an
whole,
outlet store.
It's like a resort with
Like
like a
it's like-
walking community.
Yeah, like if you ever been like the outlets, you
Mhm.
know, it's kind of got that vibe with
Yeah.
it, you know. But other than that, beautiful place,
Yeah.
wonderful event. I'm
We'll
glad.
do that again for
I'm
sure.
glad that we did it. We definitely, I'll definitely be looking for it next year, and then maybe next
Maybe I
time,
won't shank it.
maybe next year we can beat these kids.
Yeah.
Win
some tickets.
But that's gonna go ahead and do it for us this week. You got anything planned this week or anything like that? Actually, do you have a lost ball count? Because I have a lost ball count from Saturday.
I think I lost a whole dozen on Saturday.
I did. On Saturday. I was on a steady pace of 1 ball per hole.
Yeah.
And it was my tee shots.
Yep.
It was the tee shots.
Well, half of them we couldn't see down.
That's what I'm saying. That's
so
what I'm saying. So.
But hey, they got their revenge. They got what they asked for.
They did. They did.
For it.
They did in fact get their revenge. We lost a lot of balls, but we had a lot of fun.
A lot of them were definitely lost, and some of them I just didn't care to go grab.
That's true. That is
true.
true.
We're just
I'm
wasting so much time.
I'm not going to look for that one.
Yeah. Till
So
next time.
we'll see you guys next week. Thanks, guys.
Sure.